Good morning, boys and girls. This video is a how-to video, just some things on how to navigate our class in Canvas, how to get around to asking questions, where to find different things, what to expect. And so this video is going to be a great video for you to learn more about our class.
And before we kind of jump into showing you our page on what it would look like in a day on this or in this course, there's a couple things we want to tell you. First of all, due to this kind of being an unusual year, being virtually and not being able to be with your child, it was kind of difficult to be able to think about how to get all the supplies we needed to you. And we were also, as a school district, under a limited budget for getting those supplies to you. And so we tried to pick projects that mostly used more common items or common household items. With that said, the supplies that we were hopefully able to pick up from the school, we focused more on the uncommon household items. And with that said, though, there are going to be some crafts you may notice that you may have to go find some materials for, as we were not able to supply all of them. The next thing we wanted to say is that in this course, we have a wide range of students, age levels, signed up for this course. We have K through 3rd grade students. And so due to that, we have picked purposely some activities that are more simple, more geared to the kindergarten students, and more able to be done by all of them independently. And then you'll notice there are some more challenging activities, more challenging for our higher age level students. And so when you get to those activities, there may need to be some more support for those younger students. All right, so let's jump into what our page looks like.
All right, so when you log in, you will first see something that looks like this. You're going to go ahead and click on this class, Disney Arts and Crafts. You'll probably see some other classes, but this is the one that we're looking for. And so we're going to go ahead and scroll through here. The very first thing that you will see is this Meet Your Teachers video where you will hear a little about Mrs. Befford and myself. This second video is the one you are actually watching right now. How does this class work?
And that video, the one you're watching right now, we will keep that up for you in case you have any other further questions or want to rewatch this video. The next thing is a questions button. So at any point, maybe it's during a craft or at just how to use the course, you can go ahead and click that. And it just says, do you have any questions about the craft? Anything else you are having troubles with? Write your questions below and we will respond. All you have to do is click reply and write a question. Mr. Befford and myself will be checking this frequently and getting back to you so we can better support you. So to get back to our homepage, you're going to go up here and click the home button. And then we'll get into our week.
All right, then we have a weekly layout right here. What you can see at the top is what you can expect each day, right? And then in the next row here kind of tells you what are the supplies that you are going to need for each day, or the recommended supplies. Right below it is a craft demo. Each day we'll be doing some sort of craft or writing activity. And each one of these is an actual link to a YouTube video of Mrs. Befford or myself walking you through how to create this craft. And so you can actually click right on that link and it'll bring you to a YouTube page.
All right, so going down still for Monday, under your turn, this is where you are going to complete and submit your work to us. And so all you have to do is take a picture of your craft and click on that blue here, and that will bring you to a page, and I'm going to click it for you, where you can submit that assignment. And there's another description of what that assignment was about, and again, this is where you submit that picture to us. So I'm going to go back up here, hit the back button, and I'm going to keep scrolling down. Now, here is the movie or the show that our craft was based on that day. So each day you have the choice of either going and watching that movie or watching the read aloud. The movie, I encourage you, if you have the movie or a way to watch it, to do that. Otherwise, we did link here a link to the YouTube video for that movie in parts. and there are some ads there, but that is a way to watch the video. And again, you click that blue here. For the read aloud, some days it will be Mr. Beffler, myself, reading the book to you. Otherwise, some days it may be a read aloud online.
And then lastly, we have some extra activities for each day if you or your child feels so inclined to do them. So a lot of times it's an activity packet, which you will find in your craft packet that was provided in your supplies bag. Otherwise, it could be a coloring sheet, a writing reflection, and you'll see on Friday a cooking activity.
And so again, those activities at the end are not ones that you typically will need to submit to us. They're just optional fun activities. Unless you see that blue here at the bottom, we encourage you to take a picture and show us your work. And again, each day follows the name of the day of the week down each tab for each day. Last couple things over here in the navigation menu. So the only ones you're going to need to use are that home button that I showed you that will bring you to this page. And the only other one you'll need to look at each day is this announcements tab. So I'm going to click on that. Now this is very important because every single day, Mr. Befford and myself are going to be creating a morning meeting message that just kind of walks you through what each day's craft and activity looks like. So here it will be Mondays once that loads, but you'll click there and watch that video. And then there's also going to be a daily challenge video from our summer school principals. And I see the video is not loading yet, but that will show up. And there is a way to answer to the challenge question on here as well. So I'm going to hit back. So just the home and announcements are all you should need. And last important thing is every Monday and Wednesday, Mr. Befford and myself are going to be hosting a WebEx meeting at the beginning of your class. So if you're in the first class, it'll be at 8, and at the second class, it'll be at 10 o'clock. And this is just a time to connect with us and for us to check in with you and see how you're doing. So we hope many of you are able to make it. And again, feel free to watch this video at any times. We hope you find it helpful.